Hello. In the last video I showed you how to add images to your website. In this video I will show you how to add a piano page. Once you know how to add a piano page, you should find it fairly easy to update piano pages. So from your website you want to go to pianoheritage.com/administrator. You'll type in your username and password. This will bring you to your control panel homepage. Now you have a few options here. Adding a new article. You can think of an article as a piano page. You probably won't be adding one from scratch, so you'll just want to go to the article manager. Now we have some CLP pianos in English, and we want to add the French versions of those pages. So we'll want to copy a French page since we want a French page. Intuitively, it seems like we would just copy the English page, but I found it easier myself, and you can do that, but I found it easier myself to just copy a French page that was already there because a lot of the settings are already set for the French version of that page for you. So I'll find a French page that I'd like to copy that I know has a video, because I know there's a video for the CLP series, and I know the NPs. I can search here, NP, click this search button or hit enter, and we'll take a look at the NP 11. It's a clavier. It's the French version. You can tell it's the French one because the category is in French, or you can look over here to the language and you can see that it's in French. So I'll click on this page. I want to copy this NP11. It does have a video. Okay. So here's the NP11 that's currently live. We don't want to edit or alter this, so we'll save it as a copy. And if you're successful, you'll get a message that says article successfully saved. It is an NP11. No, we want to make it a CLP 430. That's what we want in French. And we also want to update this alias so it doesn't give us something nasty like NP12, which means nothing. This is the name that will go into the URL address bar for browsers and users and search engines. There cannot be any spaces there. You'll want to make sure it's in the correct category. I think our CLP 430 is a piano numérique. You'll want to publish this when you're ready for it to go live. If you know you're going to be able to finish it in one sitting, go ahead and set that to publish so you won't forget. A lot of times after you save an article after you're finished, you wonder, where is my article? Make sure it's set to published. Featured you don't worry about. Set it to no. And another thing that can cause it from not showing is giving access to the public. So you can give access to various people. Everything will be access to the public for all of these pages. And make sure you have the correct language selected. Should be French since we're copying a French page. Okay, so here we have the NP11 information, but we want the CLP 430 information. I steal all of my information from Yamaha Canada's website, including the images as I had shown you before. So for example, that first sentence may be this first sentence. And I put that there. Here we have the anchor link. When people want to watch a demonstration, they can click that link. Again, it's called an anchor link, and it brings you down to this anchor, which is already in here for you. So this anchor link is down here, and it needs to be unique. You click on that, and this little anchor highlights. Click on this anchor, and we can set it. These all have to be unique. Demo CLP 430. Update. So this anchor link is updated. So I can go back here, highlight the entire link, and you'll see these two things lit up. I can break the link, or I can insert edit the link. So I want to edit this link. The link editing page. You can link to other pages on your website if you want for other various links throughout your page, or for this anchor link, come down here to the article anchors. It's a list of the available anchors in the current article to link to. So I'll click this drop down box, and there it is, the anchor I just put in, Demo CLP 430, and update. So now that is updated. Now this image is incorrect. I just uploaded in the previous video the image that I want. So I'll click that image, and you'll see this little image highlighted. You can insert edit image. And this will bring us to the image manager. It'll scroll down to the image that's currently selected, the MP11, but that's not what we want. We want that CLP 430-JPG that I just put in. Click that. Scroll down and update that image. So we have our image in there. You can change this information. I recommend changing this information. Again, I usually take this from the website here. Here's a nice list for us. You'll probably want to highlight one line at a time, bring it over, put it in, and then put in a couple paragraphs, or one or two paragraphs down here. And then we have the video. So in order to update this video with the correct video, you'll want to scroll up here. You can toggle this editor. Your current editor we're in is called a what you see is what you get editor. And if you toggle it, it goes to the text editor. So this is the actual code. And if you scroll to the very bottom of this code, you'll see a less than sign, a P, and a greater than sign. That is called a paragraph tag. And then you'll see an iframe tag. Iframe is what you get from YouTube. It's the video from YouTube. So this iframe tag opens here, and then they close it here. And then you have your less than /P greater than signal sign here. This is the closing paragraph for this tag, for this opening paragraph tag. And your iframe is in between. It's everything in between that opening paragraph and that closing paragraph. So this is the video. Its width is 560. Its height is 315. So where am I going to get this information? Where am I going to get this iframe? Well, you go to the YouTube video. For example, you're on the video that you want. You click share and click embed, because we're going to embed this in the website, and voila. It's already set to 560 by 315. If it's not, you can usually select it here, the size that you want. So you'll select this iframe, all this iframe text, copy it. You'll highlight that entire iframe from the opening tag to the closing tag, everything in between these two paragraph tags. Paste it in there over the previous video. And then click save. You can toggle the editor back. And now we have all information in here, including the new video, new image. We've updated all the text. We've made sure the category, it's published, the correct language, alias, title. It's been saved. Your page is now live. You now have a new piano page. Now say we did not associate this with the English version, however. So we need to associate this. Now that we have both a French and an English, we need to associate it. So go to Associations. I edit. I don't edit. I don't know what just happened there. Cancel, sorry. I need to select the page, and it's a CLP. This is the French version, so when I make an association, it's only going to show me the English versions of whatever I'm searching for, CLPs. So we have the CLPs. It's a CLP 430. I'm going to associate it with that 430. So if someone hits the English button, it'll go directly to that English version of that piano. And click Save. And that is it. That's how to add a piano page.